Hi, I'm Jalith from mrsmojo.co.uk, which I set up to help give your child superpowers to be happy and confident for life. Now, I'm going to be honest here. This week I had another what I call blip in my normal positive and happy outlook. So there was a day this week when I just completely fell back into old habits and I started to doubt myself. Now, as much as I've achieved lots in my life, and generally people think I'm very positive and very confident, as a child I was always the one to put myself down first. I think I developed it really as a sort of self-defense mechanism, so it was often easier for me to say mean things to myself instead of listening or actually hearing somebody else say it. But this week I realised again that a lot of the time my inner voice does say horrendous things to me, and it will put me down and it will tell me that I am not good enough and that I can't do it and that everybody is better than me. And I just want to make this video because your son or daughter could be saying those things to themselves, and you might be thinking about yourself as well, because I know that my 8-year-old at the moment, he's back into that as well. We are so similar. He did something wrong. He just lost a key that I'd given him to open the car. He lost the car key, and immediately I said, it's okay, people do that, adults lose keys all the time. But he straight away said, I am so stupid, I am so rubbish, and started to put himself down. So if you do this, if your son or daughter does this, the way to turn things around is to actually first and foremost acknowledge or realise that you are doing it. So have a listen out to your child to see what they are saying out loud, because often they will be saying even worse things in their head. Okay, their internal voice will be putting themselves down so much more than what they're saying outside. So if you catch them saying, I am so stupid, or I can't do this, or I am so rubbish at maths, whatever it is they're saying, just say, hang on, stop that, and turn it around to a positive. So I can do this. Everything is working out for me. I am really good at this. And just help them reframe their sayings, their thoughts and their beliefs, because their thoughts and beliefs are really key to driving behaviour. Another tip to try, and I'm taking this from my Happy Teenager fun book, but it's also in my Happy Child fun book and my Happy Woman fun book. Another thing to try is to actually use your mind to picture a time when you did something really well. So if it's your child that you're trying to help, talk to them and let them remember something that they did that was really, really brilliant and that you were really proud of them for, and maybe that they found easy. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be hard, but really something that they can be proud of, maybe their efforts, if not the result. So focus and use that, and the way this works is it helps them focus on how good they have been in the past, which helps them focus on getting more things like that happen to them in the future. So it's all about using the power of the mind. So really talk to them about the details, how they felt, what they did, what they learned, and then really that'll help them see how wonderful they are and that they can do things and that they can overcome difficult situations if that's what they're facing. And then another one is if they have been, say, put down by somebody, or they're doubting themselves because somebody said something to them, then let them understand that normally hurt people hurt people. So they do not have to take that criticism to heart. Unfortunately, a lot of us do. Hands up, I am so rubbish when it comes to taking criticism. I take it personally, I always have done, because I'm really sensitive. So when we're criticised, it can often help us once we get over that initial hurt. So if something has really struck a chord and triggered your child, then maybe you can chat to them about why that is, because a lot of the time it will be because they believe the same thing about themselves, or maybe it's actually triggered something that they've been trying to sort of overcome. So yes, I mean, in the case of my 8-year-old, when he was saying I am so rubbish because he just misplaced the car key, I had a chat with him and realised that he's feeling rubbish at maths and he's feeling rubbish at lots of other things. So it was a good opportunity to have a conversation to help him just strip back those negative thoughts that he's been thinking. But if you can get your child to see that a lot of the time criticism doesn't have to be taken as criticism, it can actually help us, then that's a good place to start, because basically every knockback is a chance to grow. Every opportunity, it's basically an opportunity to feel better about who we are and to clarify what it is we want. So in my sort of doubting modes, when I think I can't do this, or I'm no good, or I've got no idea what I'm doing in a certain subject, then it's a really good opportunity for me to just sit down and review things that are happening and think, right, okay, if I don't feel good enough, what am I actually good at? What's going well? And then if I'm not doing so well, where do I need that help? And it's a chance, instead of me burying my head in the sand, it's a chance for me to go, come on, pull yourself together, you can do this, ask for help where you need it, and then I can move forward and get over it. So a lot of the time, like I say, most of us will take criticism to heart, we'll get sad, we'll feel like we're knocked back, but we don't have to stay at that position where we just feel stuck. It's a chance for us to grow, a chance for us to move on and seize this criticism as an opportunity to move forward. So I hope that helps. Like I say, these are all in my Happy Teenager Fun Book. There are the Happy Child Fun Book and the Happy Woman Fun Book available as well, but I just thought they might help you and your child if they are doubting themselves like we often do. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!